Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CS Gilmore and this is Dark Souls. So we're back here in the Undead Asylum again. And I realized there was a portion of this area I didn't show you before when I came back. So I came down here and I've gotten this kindled now, so I've got 2 bonfires here that are kindled. But I realized there was something I missed. Because that looks like another Black Knight. Though his coloration looks kind of funny. So I'm not sure what to make of him. Okay, it may have just been the distance. Anyway, so we got 2 Black Knights here. My goal is to take this one out. To do that, I need to find a good spot to face it. This hallway is less than conducive to what I want. There we go. Nice little roundabout. He's gonna make healing difficult, it seems. Yeah, maybe this hallway will work. Nope. There we go. And now we're healed up. And ready to fish, kicking this Dark Knight's butt. Yeah, you're a little worried now, aren't you? That doesn't last long. Go, and we're down. One more Dark Knight taken care of. And a red Titanite trunk obtained. Now, unfortunately, these souls are likely to go to waste. Because too good a chance I'm gonna die here. At least once and maybe not be able to recover. But I know I can beat it. It's just a matter of taking my time and being careful enough to avoid its attacks and stay behind it. I also want to try out ranged weaponry on this thing. Excuse me? Okay, so let's give this a shot. Distance in, heal. Ow. Okay, got a good hit on it. That was a bad start. Like I said, I'm worried these souls are going to end up going to waste. Because I may lose them. Mostly the difficulty lies in just getting established. Once I'm behind it, it's a lot easier to stay behind it. For the most part. It's just the whole getting behind it first. Okay, nice little bit. Well, I retrieved them before I died. And then it clubbed me upside the head. Okay, that did not go well. Oh look, it was nice and put my retrieval point up here this time. put some mercy on me, it seems. Probably because I died. Because it always puts it back a few ways, like a little while before you fell. Or something like that, so... Or before you died, I guess. Falling is just one example. So, it makes sense. Seriously. I was trying to run. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I haven't had this much trouble before. With getting down there and everything. I mean, the last time I was here, I did better. And I was way weaker then. Or if I'm like somehow aggroed it. Let me try something. First off, let's try dropping in from further away from it. That might help. And actually facing in the right direction. Well, almost. I had to try to stop and heal and it had to hit me. Alright, I don't know what attempt I'm on anymore. But I've learned some tricks to help me deal with this guy. Big thing, as soon as you land, run towards him and jump. That will evade his first attack, practically always. Now, I don't need you little guys here. Secondly, take things slow, one smack at a time. Oh, I'm toast. I got stuck. I somehow managed to end up under him. I don't want to be under him, I want to be behind him. Then I'm gauging how far back behind him I need to be to avoid the blast by his tail. If I'm out of reach of his tail, I'm far enough back to not get blasted. Though, I have noted that if you have full stamina... Okay, I was too close for that one. I didn't pay enough attention. Anyway, if you have full stamina, then you did a turn attack. Then you can actually block one of those blasts with your shield. I have a shield that reduces magic damage, and it only does a little bit of damage, but it will drain your stamina bar, like, completely. So, it's probably better to just evade when possible. Heal right now. Okay. Wait for the blast. The blast carries a few seconds after it hits. So, well, I mean not a few seconds, but like a second after the initial blast starts before the rest of the blast actually touches down. So you have to give him a second. Otherwise that happens. I didn't wait a second. And then he can turn around before you can recover, and he finishes you off. Okay. I think that's it for strategy, for everything I've discovered about him. You can get spells off during that time as well while he's charging up an attack. But I only have so many spells. So, yeah, I'm going to cut here again. Next one, you see, should be me actually beating him. I wonder. Okay, trying again. Okay, he's upset. The attack I want you to keep doing. Behave yourself. Alright guys, I think I've got him this time. Turns out, the strategy is be faster than him. And so what was holding me back was my armor. Not the usual thing I'd recommend for most boss battles, take off all your armor. But that's what worked for me so far. Oh, don't mess up now. And he's dead. Victory achieved. Titanite slab. Okay. 20,000. Okay. Did it. So the secret was take off your armor. I kept dying over and over. I don't know how many times I have died to this thing. But the secret was take off my armor. It was holding me back. It was too heavy. And I found out after I took off my armor, not only could I outrun faster, which meant I could actually outrun the blast, but I could also, like, my armor wasn't making much of a difference. If he started hitting me, I was probably dead. With that, though, I was fast enough to outrun the blasts, keep behind him, and actually beat him. And we have done it. The Asylum Demon is slain. Or, not the Asylum Demon, the Stray Demon in the Asylum. Trap ahead. Okay, yeah. Well, that's it for this guy. It looks like, I guess, we have to climb out now. Other things, I actually didn't use any magic on him. I just used my sword. And the trick to really beating him, other than the no armor and staying behind him, avoiding his blasts. Like, he can hit you from behind. Like, if you're behind him, he can hit you. But I used his tail as a measurement. As long as I was farther back than his tail, I was outside of the blast. Then as the blast goes, give it like, you know, a fraction of a second before you run back in. Because the blast wave kind of expands outward from him. And, well, you can see it. I really hope that recorded properly. If that did not record properly, I'm going to be going, no! Because, seriously. Oh, it is done. The Asylum Demon is slain. I'm at level 42 right now, and some people have beaten him at lower level than that. Let's see, I'm going to get... Ooh, what to get up? I want to start getting my strength up more. But I'm going to get my... Yeah, I'm going to do strength. Alright. I'll do strength next level up too. I just gotta get a bit more souls. Souls. Those words. But yeah, I noticed I took less damage falling. And there's a shield here, a crest shield, which negates magical blasts. And so I could have taken some of his blasts head on with my shield out, like so. But you have to be at like full stamina for me right now. And it would drain my stamina completely and still hurt a little bit. So I found it best, don't even bother. I just used my shield that increases stamina recovery and just kept running so that I could stay ahead of him. As long as I was ahead of him, I was good. I almost gave up on that. I almost gave up and went somewhere else for a bit. Whew. I'm so glad that's done. Anyway, so I'm just working on leveling up now. I've also done a lot more trades with the Snuggly the Crow, or whatever this thing over here is called. And there's still some trades I could make, but I don't think I want to make them. Like, there's a couple different trades that, I don't know, they're just not worth it. At least not right now. Because some of the stuff is stuff I can't replace. And I checked the list. Trading rubbish will have just gotten me like a 10 shard or something like that. Nothing irreplaceable. The stuff that I really want from it, I can't even get right now because it requires something else. I don't have, I think the ring I need to speak to this one demon lady later on is available through him, I believe. Unless I'm mixing it up with something else. But I think it was through him. But I need a sunrise maggot, whatever that is. And so yeah. Not ready for more trades, but I did trade a bunch of other things, like I traded a humanity and a twin humanity. I traded those. You can only trade one item at a time, but I traded all those for some more rings of sacrifice. Well, the twin humanity actually got me, let me show you. It got me this thing called Rare Ring of Sacrifice, which die, lose nothing, nullify, curse, ring breaks. I don't know what it means by nullify, curse. Die, lose nothing, nullify, curse, ring breaks. Yeah, I don't know. But it sounds like it's better in some ways. And I'm gonna level up one more time. Level up my... Oh, I can't quite do it yet. A couple hundred more souls. Come here, you little skinnies. Nope, you want to pick a fight with me, you're gonna die. I don't even feel like running outside to deal with the torch guys. So yeah, that is the Asylum Demon's evil twin. The Stray Demon. And I believe that is it for the Asylum. We've gotten both of the Black Knights that I'm aware of being in here. I think I've explored every nook and cranny. And I think we've gotten everything. Okay, that's up. There's a weapon I want to check. What do I need to equip Black Knight Sword? 20 strength, 18 dexterity. Okay, I'm not equipping that anytime soon. Like, and you can equip it without it being, like, without meaning all the stats, but it, like, doesn't work right. It doesn't do hardly any it hardly does any damage. And, yeah, just no. But anyway, I'm rambling at this moment. Oh boy. I've got 2 extra Estus flasks. That's cool. Anyway, I'm just glad that's done. That took so long. So many tries. I lost count how many tries it took me to kill that thing. To figure out its strategies, what worked to dodge its attacks, what didn't. And then I was like, wait, what if I take off my armor? I was originally thinking maybe it'll help it not be quite so angry. If that even is a thing in this game for sure. Aggroing it or not. But, it worked out in other ways because then I could run faster, I could just dodge better, and it worked. But not a recommendation I'd give for most other bosses. Alright, I think we're done with the Undead Asylum for now. All done. Aside from maybe me going back and trading a few more things at some point. But right now, I've got to decide what to do next. One of my weapons, a Stora's straight sword, the one that has magical properties and can actually kill the regenerating skeletons. I've got it +2 right now. To level it up, it requires souls and twinkling titanite. And I've got like 4 twinkling titanite right now, because I got a bunch from trading a few different things with the Krog. And then, oh, other thing I did off camera was when I bought the, what do you call it? When I bought the Crest of Artorius, or Artorius, whatever it is. Anyway, when I bought that, I also gave that smith the ember I had. And I believe that will make it possible for him to ascend weapons for me. Assuming I ever get a weapon to a point where I can ascend it, which I don't really know how that works. So we'll see if that ever comes to anything. But, yeah. I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!